there was a law passed not too long ago which required all museums to return anything that was of value to Native American cultures back to the tribes, especially if it was funeral, anything that have to do like funeral, whatever it's called, death rites or whatever, to return all that stuff. So this law is passed, the museums have to do all that, but specifically it says in line after line, Smithsonian is exempt. Smithsonian doesn't count. Smithsonian doesn't have to do any of this. So they don't have to respond to any of it. So then we go back to Grand Canyon or the Giants. We don't really know. It's hard to know what's true because there's over 1,000 reports in newspapers of these findings. But the mainstream narrative is it was Giants were cool at the time. It was hoaxes and it was just to make money. But it's just too many coincidences. And there's one giant story that's interesting because it overlaps several cultures, native cultures, where you've got them in like the Mississippi Valley, they have these Indian myths about these giants they're cannibals. So they're eating the people, and they get driven west by the tribes. They unite and drive them west into like Nevada and California, and they end up at what's known as Lovelock Cave. And Lovelock Cave giants are famous giants. They're the red-haired giants. So the story goes that they're at war with all these tribes, and during the war, when the natives are falling, they're like eating them in the battlefield. So it unites the tribes, and they drive them into Lovelock Cave, and they seal the cave, and they set fire to the whole place.